Here he is, blonde now. He dyes his hair, I believe.
Thank you. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Bobcat. All right, Bobcat, we have a lot of ground to cover, and I do have to...
Got a lot of work to do, yeah.
All right, here's the first
What do you want to talk about?
First thing I have to do is lower your microphone. You're yelling.
Yeah, I know. I'm distorting. Well, Mr. Professional.
Can everybody just take their voice level down one step?
You know, it's a thrill to be...
Wait.
Okay. It's a big honor and a thrill to be on a television show being filmed on convenience store cameras.
Yeah, shh.
Quick, Howard. Look in your monitor. Someone's stealing the Twinkies.
Ooh.
Caught on tape.
I like Bob when he mellows out a little.
Yeah, I do, too. I think I'm more sexy.
And I also think his voice hurts after he gets done doing that.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
doesn't
it does.
talk
It's
like
all
that in the
scam.
hall.
Because I've talked to Bob, like, you know, off camera and off microphone, and he's like, you know, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
What's
I know,
happening?
and you're like always screaming like a maniac.
Right, it's a complete reversal of roles. Anyway, Bobcat, first of all, we haven't
Hey, what was
spoken...
the deal with you on Letterman last night?
What'd you think?
Ah,
No good?
I thought you were good, but they have you on the show, and then you just talk and like disappointed, and then when you do something weird, he gets upset. I mean,
Well, that's what I was going to tell you about. They held me on for 3 segments.
3 segments.
They bumped that guy
And they
all
wanted
that.
you to do something weird.
Yeah, and then I went over to do something weird, and they wouldn't let me do it.
I mean, that's the whole point. I mean, I think that's why Leno was like more mad than anything. Was like because he booked me on his show after I smashed up Arsenio. You know?
Are you allowed to talk about setting the set on fire?
I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I certainly. My lawyer's going. Would you just shut up?
Have you been tried yet for this?
My own lawyer wouldn't let me go to my hearing because I was going to show up in a slip wearing a tiara.
Oh.
I'm the queen of Burbank.
Here's what happened. Bobcat goes on the Leno
The
show.
Burbank fire marshals are doing a great job.
I'm
though.
sure.
They're tremendous guys.
Yeah, I know. Bobcat's got to say stuff like that now. He's like ordered by the court.
Well, I gave him a... No, I did. Yeah. Well, I got a lot of stuff to tell
Let
you.
me tell you how ridiculous
No.
this is.
So
Bobcat goes
wait,
on the
wait.
Tonight Show. Let me set this up.
No, this is different.
All right.
I did the Montreal Comedy Festival, right? And
Right.
so Kelsey Grammer cracks wise. They're taping a Showtime special. So he cracks wise about, me, setting a Tonight Show on fire, whatever. Yeah. And
Right.
I go, yeah, right. And I get on stage. I go, hey, you don't see me, bringing up your Coke bus, whatever.
Yeah, right.
I'll see you on the community service highway there, brother.
Yeah, right. What? He's so stable?
Kelsey freaks out. He
Right.
freaks out.
Right. He can't handle that.
Oh, so I apologize. I go, hey, man, I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to hurt your feelings. He goes, thanks. That means a lot to me.
Right.
And then I go out and do another set, and then at the end of my set, I smashed the set, because everyone's like going, what's he going to do,
Right.
So I smashed the set, and then I hear him muttering as he has to run back on stage, and he's mad at me again. So there was like about a 45-minute window where he didn't think I was a douchebag.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? There's like 45 minutes for Kelsey.
For 45 minutes, you guys were getting along.
That Bobcat is a big man.
Well,
He's a
Kelsey
gay
Grammer...
man, and he admitted,
When I saw that guy on TV...
I want community service. I mean, I would like to be out, like, cleaning the highway, Hey,
Well, it's
look,
kinda-
I found
One of those
OJ's
little
knife.
sticks
Yeah, right.
with a nail.
Yeah,
I
what
just
if-
want to give back to the community.
Yeah, what if Bobcat found O.J.'s knife while he was doing
that's what'll
community
happen.
service?
Look, OJ's knife, right here.
He'd pick it up and ruin the fingerprint.
Here's the point.
I would not.
Bobcat went on the Tonight Show, and I think he did something very funny. I don't say every guest should come out and light the set on
It's
fire.
been done now. You can't do it.
But in theory, it sounds like a good idea. He came out and he lit his chair on fire, and it really wasn't out of control. The fire.
It means a lot you coming to my defense.
Yeah.
That'll really help a lot in court.
People
Your
are
Honor.
backing off now.
Bobcat, what's next for you? Will you stab Jerry on the Tonight Show, or are you going to just calm down with all of this?
What other crimes will you commit?
You know what I was going to do? Is
Do you have to commit murder next on the Tonight Show?
I was going to puke on the show yesterday, and I got that Epicat.
Yeah.
The stuff that induces
Syrup of
vomit.
Epicat.
And it's like total booze. I mean, I just, it was too
You were going to
strong.
puke on Regis and Kathy Lee?
Yeah, well, not on them, but on the show.
You should have puked on
Well,
them.
I was thinking about that, too, but,
Can you imagine
they're one
if
of the
you
few
puked?
shows that'll have me back. I know, that was the germ of the idea.
Oh, that's
But
great.
I wanted to hit both of them, so it wouldn't be sexist.
Oh, it would have been great if he puked on
that
Regis
was-
and Kathy Lee. Like,
I was
Bobcat
gonna,
over...
you want to know the game plan? I was going
Right.
to put it in my coffee mug and then get the conversation going about Cody.
Right.
And take a big hit.
That would have been great.
Yeah, I would have, but then it was like pure booze. I didn't want to get liquored up.
You hate Kathy Lee and Regis, right?
No,
But you
don't
need them.
But you need them.
I need them for what?
But they're
To plug
disgusting.
to plug my boat shows?
But aren't they disgusting? Aren't they everything that you're sick of in show business? I mean, that insipid little talking back and
No,
forth
because in
about
a weird
nothing.
way,
And how do they treat you?
they're fine. Well, whatever, But
So what happened? You came with a fire extinguisher and you shot it
No,
up her
I'm
dress?
telling you, that show was really cool. They go, wouldn't it be funny if you came out with a fire extinguisher? They knew what would happen if you give, we gave the baby a gun. What?
Right.
So, they knew what was going to happen. They were really cool. The
And
show
then-
rolled with it.
But Kathy Lee, you would love to have sex with, right? Like I would. Because in some way, that's the girl you can never get, and you know what I mean?
Really?
Wouldn't no way? You're not attracted to
I'm
her.
more in the Ricky Lake lane there.
Really?
Yeah, I think Ricky Lake's a babe.
Really?
I'm like going, hey, how you doing, Jay? Thanks for having me on the show. I mean, full on psycho, right?
film star,
Michael was a leading actor from the get-go.
TV icon,
He was the all-American boy.
legend.
Nobody's had that pull on my heart.
This Sunday at 8 Eastern, E uncovers another side, a darker side. It's the premiere of Michael Landon, the E! True Hollywood Story. But first, at 6 Eastern, learn why Karen Carpenter's love songs couldn't fill the longing in her own heart.
She was very, very fragile.
It's back-to-back E! True Hollywood Stories this Sunday, beginning at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, only on E!
I've been chasing this guy ever since I joined the force.
For Special Agent Sean Archer,
He's the most dangerous criminal mind I've ever known.
there's only one way to catch a killer.
I will become him.
From the director of Broken Arrow, John Travolta,
Nothing like having your face cut off to disturb your sleep.
Nicolas Cage. Face Off.
You're not having any fun!
Rated R. Starts Friday, June 27th, everywhere.
Rock Crown, the new album from 7 Mary 3, featuring Rock Crown and Make Up Your Mind. In stores now.
I love being a mom, but I was still miserable because I was so heavy, and I knew I had to do something. I lost over 50 pounds on the Slim Fast plan. Just keep them in the fridge, grab them, shake them up, have my lunch while I'm feeding him. It's just such a healthy drink.
Now with 23 vitamins and minerals, protein, calcium, fiber, all the balanced nutrition like a healthy meal.
Oh, I feel very healthy, and I have to be to keep up with him.
Slim Fast, balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
What more could you want?
1-800-COLLECT presents Max Jerome, Private Eye.
Bummer! We're out of cash. How are we going to call the rents?
Greetings, surfer dudes.
Hey, it's Max Jerome.
You don't need change. Just dial 1-800-COLLECT. It saves your parents up to 44%. Look, it's easy.
Substantially easy, dude.
Totally. Any Joe will tell you, 1-800-COLLECT is the easy way to save up to 44%.
This portion of E! is brought to you by 1-800-COLLECT, the way we call collect today.
So, Bob,
Do you really want to know what happened?
with what, Jay Leno?
Yeah.
All right.
Leno never had me on. He never had me on, right? I known the guy for 10 years. He's known my act for 10 years, whatever.
So you're hostile.
So one day, everybody's sick in Hollywood. You know, they go through the Rolodex. They
Yeah.
go by Monty Rock. You know, he's sick.
It was
Monty
one
Rock
of
the
those-
third.
Everybody's sick in
Everyone's
show
out,
business.
right?
It was one of those last-minute bookings.
Harris, you know, they're all, you know. So they call me up, and they go, come on the show. And I go, I would love to come on the show. Then, and I'm filling in for someone who's sick. And then they call back and they go, well, don't make your noises.
Don't make your noise.
Don't make my noise.
You mean when you go, ugh?
Oh, whatever. You know what they wanted me to come on there and go, hey, how you doing, Jay? It's really good to be here. You know, I've got a new project in the works, right?
Don't make your noise.
So I'm busting the talent coordinator guy's balls.
Right.
I'm going, hey, I go, what do you mean my noises? And he's like going, well, I'm trying to get him to do it. And
Yeah.
he's like going, well, don't go. So this guy's doing me to me. One of the times I wish that I learned how to, you know, tape the phone calls.
Right. Oh, that would have been a good one.
I had my manager screaming at me the other day. I guess, never mind.
The guy says to you, don't
Put an
make your
asterisk
noises.
there, but so in Texas.
Wait
I
a
took
second.
my
Just think
pants
about
off.
that. This guy's whole thing is
Yeah,
that he
this
makes
is
noises.
Zack.
If you like Bobcat or you don't.
Yeah, who do you want on the show?
So I come on the show.
Change for the show.
So I come on the show, and I
All
come
right.
running out, and I'm like going, hey, how you doing, Jay? Thanks for having me on the show. Ah! I mean, full on psycho, right? And on the tape, when I watched it, I could see Leno's ass tighten up right on the
Right,
air.
it's like,
right
oh.
Yeah, and I go, Jay, man, your guy told me not to make my noises. What was that about? He's like, yeah, geez, Bobby, I don't know. What is that about?
Yeah,
He goes,
okay,
"What is-"
right.
I go, my noises, Jay. I go, did he think I was the black guy from Police Academy?
Yeah. So, okay. You went out.
So I do exactly what they did, and they were in love with me. They sending me pizzas and stuff. They think I'm a hero. And I'm
Right.
going, okay, cool. So
Right.
then they booked me after I smashed up our studio set.
Right.
Jay's in the dressing room, want to hear all the gory details. One of the women that work on the show come to me. She goes, "Don't smash up too much stuff." And,
Right.
You know, the door shuts. I go, "Oh, I'm not gonna smash up anything."
So in other words, they
I'm gonna
like
set it on fire.
Right. They liked that you smashed things. That was now
You wanted
acceptable.
to hear all the details.
In fact, they would have been happy if you came on and smashed Jay's set
Right,
now.
like your act now is
Like,
smashing
that's what I gotta,
things.
yeah, like
Right,
on Gallagher.
right.
you know?
Now you're going to take it around the country and smash different
Oh,
sets.
I'm going to go see that guy who smashes things.
Smashing good
Isn't that Bobcat? I bet she's going to come on and smash up Jay's set.
Oh, I'm still trying. I got smashed it. You know.
Right. So you want to do something dangerous. It was dangerous to go on Arsenio and smash the set, but now...
Yeah, it wasn't even dangerous. It's just like, I'm so bored.
Right.
You know, to me, the fun part is like, it's more just watching what happens after. That's interesting.
Getting
Right.
a real reaction.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
Something
I think my real
real.
crime is supplying 5 minutes of spontaneity on the Tonight Show. I think that's really the big crime.
Right.
So I set the chair on
They
fire.
want you to be unpredictable, but not that way. Be unpredictable another way.
Tell us what you're going to do, though.
Yeah, tell us what you're going to do,
I
but be
set the chair on
unpredictable.
fire. The coolest part was, you know, Leno snapping, man. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
you know when they shake your hand at the end of the show,
Yeah.
he's like going, "What the? I'll clean it up." But he's going, "What the f is wrong with you?"
Whoa, wait a second.
That was
I said
cleaning
frick.
it up.
Not the F word.
I said frick.
Oh, what the frick? Oh, okay.
What the frick is wrong with you? Oh,
Okay.
whatever. You're just paranoid.
I had it. I'm going through my own battle.
I know. Aren't we all?
Uh-huh. What? So,
So he's screaming at me, and in my heart, I'm like going, "Hey, Jay, I'm really sorry." But then I'm like going, "This is so cool, Jay. Just keep saying F."
well, you know what's weird? When I went on the Tonight...
TV's Jay Leno. He's
I know.
using the F word. It was so cool.
When I went on Letterman, and
By the way,
Letterman...
I'm not banned from the show.
Oh, you're not?
That's what he said.
When I was in the...
I'm
Have you been
boycotting
back?
it.
Yeah, we'll see. When I was on the Letterman show, and Letterman turned to me one time and said, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
Yeah.
During the commercials, it freaks you out because I was doing farting jokes or something. I talking about fart
Well, it
man.
does make you question, well, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, and then he goes, "What is wrong with you?" And how about the time he started yelling at me during the commercials about talking about his girlfriend on the radio?
And you were talking. You weren't talking about her at that moment. You
No.
were doing something else.
He laid a whole trip on me. He goes, "What's wrong with you? You ruined her day." And I was just like, "Whoa."
Well, but then so he's like, you know, there's 450 people here. You know, what would you do? There's 450 people, and most of them were there to see Clint Black. So,
Yeah,
you know,
right,
worst
yeah.
case scenario, we lose 450 Clint Black fans.
But the point was,
That's
yeah,
a good start in my book.
not a loss. So
Yeah,
the point is, you lit the
North
chair.
America goes right up in the IQ level.
You lit the chair on fire. They put it out in 2 seconds.
Lauren Hutton put it out with a cup of water.
Yeah, a cup of water. I mean, it really was funny. I saw the
So
clip
I
of it.
saw-
If a model can take care of the fire,
Yeah, I mean,
you know it's not a big
supermodel. I'm
That's why she-
supermodel.
That's why she's a supermodel.
Yeah, she puts out
Fights
fire.
crime.
Yeah,
That's
Fights
right.
crime and fires on the weekends.
I put out water with a cup. I mean, I put out fire with a cup of water. Great. Okay. Anyway, so you go on there
So whatever.
and you think you killed, right? And then Jay is like, "They're ready."
No. Everyone, I was the turd in the punch bowl trying to get
Oh,
out of the
really?
place. Oh, they all didn't know me.
What were you thinking? Were you like, "Oh my God, I shouldn't have done this"?
No, but I just was kind of angry that everyone hated me so bad.
But you didn't think there were
Well,
going to
the
be
crowd really
repercussions.
freaked out because I ran off my chair.
Did you think you bombed, or did you think this is like the greatest thing I've ever done?
No, I don't think that. I just, whatever. If you want to know the truth, my ass was sore. It was when I slipped on the ground.
Oh, did you really? Why? Because Jay threw you?
No, I got up and that's
The
it.
water
Jay
drip?
hurt my neck.
Yeah, Jay, you're gonna sue Jay.
There was water on the set because you started a fire
There was
and you
water
tripped?
no, because Jay missed the fire and hit the floor, and I slipped.
And then you slipped on the floor.
Oh, my God, my whole neck. It's a pain. It starts here, it shoots all the way down to
Is
my
that really
ass.
true though? You fell down?
Yeah.
Right in front of
It
everyone?
was so embarrassing. It was so, like, anarchy with, whatever.
Yeah. And
My
so-
lawyer's going, "Where were you going?" And I go, I don't know. I was going to maybe start another fire. What? You were getting a fire extinguisher. Oh, yeah.
Right.
See, that's the kind of thing my lawyer tells me not to say.
All right. So anyway,
For a while there, he goes, "Don't talk about it anymore. You're just making it worse."
but now you went to trial, right?
No, I haven't been dismissed.
So you mean you're still?
I still face possibly a year in jail. OJ may go free, and I may go.
Yeah, that's right. You better hire a team of lawyers.
I know. I got to call Shapiro.
Where's Shapiro when
Right.
you need him?
So I'm on.
You know, this was such an obvious stunt. I mean, if you want to make an example of it, gee, you shouldn't start a fire. He started a little tiny fire on a chair. It went right out.
Well, you shouldn't start fires.
Oh, please. In show business, you do what you have to do to get a laugh. The guy's struggling. What happened? You stole some Rolaids?
I didn't steal Rolaids. I'm not above stealing Rolaids. I just didn't
What happened?
this time.
And why are you taking Rolaids?
Yeah, I'm really a dangerous bad boy living on the edge.
What are you
I've got
doing?
a tummy ache.
No, what are you doing?
I'm
What
droopy
happened?
dog.
You were in a store.
I forgot my money, so I put the Rolaids back, and this wingnut woman, who's security guard, thought I pocketed the Rolaids.
You didn't have enough money for Rolaids.
I forgot my money.
So you put the Rolaids back.
Yeah, so I'm walking out of the door, and she stops me. And
Right.
she goes, this is really, whatever, word for word. She goes, I need to search your pants pockets. And I said, not without dinner and drinks. So, like, suddenly I'm like, you know, whatever.
The fugitive.
No, like I'm Henny Goldthwait, you know. Not without dinner and drinks, you know.
I see. And then she realized who you were.
No, she didn't realize who I was. And she goes, I saw you steal a pack of Rolaids. And I go, what are you, a frickin' wingnut?
Right.
And then she said, don't be verbally abusive. And I said, well, you know, apparently you're not familiar with my act because I've yet to even start to become verbally abusive.
Yeah, right. That's outrageous that she would do that.
So then, whatever, we were kind of screaming at each other, and then they called the real cops in. I'm in Sioux City. So what she thought was Rolaids was I had a Sharpie magic marker in my pocket, and I'm taunting her going, ooh, look at the tasty Rolaids. Ooh, I go, hey, policewoman, Pepper, is this a big bust for you? Hurry up. Someone's stealing a grape out of produce. You might want to get on that.
Bobcat really living on the edge with those Rolaids.
You're taking on all the security
So
guards.
when they finally got into your pocket, when they finally got into your pocket, they called the police and the
So the real cops searched me.
And when they pulled out the pen, she goes, the Rolaids are in there.
And now she has to apologize because I could put Sioux City back into Sioux City at this point.
Right. You could put the Sioux back in Sioux City.
And so she's sitting there looking at me and she goes, I'm sorry, and totally not meaning it. I was just doing my job.
Yeah.
And I said, and that would be being a runt. I cleaned that up. And then the cops go.
Right.
Yeah, I dropped the runt bomb. Even the cops were freaking out. Hey, don't be verbally abusive. I kept hearing verbally abusive out of me. So the cop goes, you know, we can take you in right now. I go, you know, why don't you? I'd love to meet Otis and the rest of the gang here in Mayberry. That would be great.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, listen, Bobcat.
Yeah.
Yes, I do love you. And I hope to see you soon.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Bobcat Goldthwait, everyone.
This is Zack, the intern, and I decided to do something really crazy today.
Yeah, we'll throw up.
Yesterday I had a tape of the Ellen episode. I've got to tell you something. I watched the hour show. I thought it was well written. Evidently, she wrote the episode. I thought it was funny. And at least there was some substance to the program. There was a reason.
Going somewhere. And didn't you notice there was a major difference between her trying to relate to a guy and her trying to relate to a woman?
When she was with the woman, I bought it.
Yeah.
Laura Dern did a nice job. I think her arms are a little too skinny, if I may say.
I can't ever remember hearing you say someone is too skinny.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Here it is. Her arms are too skinny.
Mark this day on the calendar.
Yeah. Her arms are too skinny. Her arms are too skinny to box with God.
How do you eat to just beef up your arms?
Well, that's funny that you say that, being something of a physical fitness expert.
One night stands. One night stands. If you're in Hollywood, Florida, Hollywood Boulevard, jazz.
What are you doing?
Great music. One night stands, baby.
Is he promoting something?
Yeah.
This is our intern. He's completely... Our intern just ran in here naked.
Did anybody know this was going to happen?
Did you know that was going to happen?
And the Niagara's
What is
one
it?
of the best bands in Manhattan. Niagara's, thanks, guys.
Wait, our intern just walked in here.
Naked.
What is this called? Streaking?
Can I put my butt against
What
the
is his
glass
name again?
for Robin?
Zach. Zach. Zach, wasn't it your last day yesterday or something?
No, next week.
Oh, next week is your
It
last
might
day.
be the day.
This is the guy that Gary said developed into his best intern.
Yeah, I know. Zach, Gary was just talking about how you turned out to be the best intern and like how you weren't kooky. Gary, you had no idea he was going to streak in here?
Not a clue.
Oh, my God.
So normal the rest of the
He
semester.
was just sitting there a few moments ago like a regular guy.
I'm trying so hard not to look at his penis.
I know.
He's got none.
He has nothing.
I don't know.
But it's scared. I knew that was going to be a problem. My penis is very scared right
Zach,
now.
what happened? You decided to come in here running naked. He's standing here completely naked, and he has no penis. And he scared the living crap out of me.
I know. I didn't know who it was.
I thought
at
Steve was
first.
going to hit me, man. Steve Grillo.
Where did you strip out of your clothes?
If I tell you, my clothes won't be there when I get back.
Yes, they will.
We're gonna hide Zack's clothes. That schmucky intern just ran in the studio naked, although it's pretty funny. It's gonna be funnier when he can't find his clothes, so let's go.
They're in this studio right here.
Right here?
Well,
Right here?
Because the whole time
Put it in the girls' bathroom.
How long have you been planning this?
Since I got the internship.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's been a lot of pressure. Every time I thought of the end of the internship, I got a little nervous. But I thought today is going to be such a great show, one of the best shows.
Right.
So I figured I wanted to be a part of one of the best shows. And
well, you are.
I give a plug for my brother's nightclub, One Night Stands in Hollywood, Florida. Listened on WBGG, by the way.
Oh, your brother has a nightclub, and you decided that in order to promote his nightclub, you would run in here screaming naked.
Yes.
All right, and you would tell no one because they would never allow it.
Of course
Howard,
not.
Right.
Howard, I wish I could tell you that, you know, it's like a 3-tiered screening process to get these interns.
I know. Well, we better go to 4.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what's really weird? I'm sitting here, and all of a sudden, like when someone comes running into the studio naked, my heart skipped, you know, a beat because I went, oh, "What's this?" You know, this was really weird.
Yeah.
One night stands. One night stands.
So now for about 2 seconds, I started getting really mad because I go, hey, I'm in the middle of a rap about Ellen DeGeneres, and here's this guy running into my show naked, and now I don't know what to do.
But what have we all really learned? That's to go to one night stands on Hollywood Boulevard.
You'll hung like a pitbull.
So did you say to yourself, hey, wait a second, I might lose my internship after I do this?
Oh, no, I'm a really good intern.
He's one of our best. Howard.
Really?
He just blew it. He blew
Yeah,
all
I
his
know.
vacancies out the window.
John, didn't you think he got a lot better this semester? Do you think he was a great intern?
I've been telling him all year that he's like the most improved intern.
Gary,
the only intern that does the articles right.
clearly he's insane.
Well, but he showed no evidence of this till this moment.
It's like a postal worker kind of thing, I think.
Yeah, so you were
snap.
planning this since the day you got the internship.
I have a reputation. I figured even if Howard hates my guts for this, I have at least 3 friends that'll always remember I did this. And besides, you know, it got really hard because difficult. When, you know, especially I saw you a couple days ago, and you were being so nice to me. You gave me a big smile. You patted me on the back. I'm like, man, I hope I don't let this guy down.
No, you already have. Don't worry about it. I'm not sure how I feel about
the
this.
funny part-
Yeah, you scare me. Yeah.
The funny part of this is not that he ran in and did it.
Right.
It's that he's now just standing here talking to us naked.
Naked, yeah.
I'm very secure.
And he's trying to hide behind a chair.
Right, it won't hide.
Look
Do
at
you
the
like
size
this
of
down
it.
the table?
Yeah.
He's so damn hairy.
Yeah. He's not in bad
It's
shape, though.
almost like he's not naked because he has so much hair.
And he's not in bad shape.
I gotta
Well, you don't say that thing,
That's
man.
why I didn't recognize him. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, Zach's got a pretty good body.
It's gay to even be in this room. I'm leaving.
I know. I think that Zach, too, is starting now to get a little bit aroused. You know what I mean?
Now who's arousing him? That's
Well,
what you have to ask yourself.
because the whole time we were talking to him, he was rubbing up against the chair trying to get a little excited so he wouldn't look so small.
But Zack's the one intern that takes every, like, porno home. He's, like, a sexual deviant.
You know, I'll say. So was it worth it, though? I mean,
You know what's scary? I think he thinks he's going to put on his clothes, go back and sit down and go back to
And
work.
start
Everything
thinking
will be
again.
you don't
fine.
realize now we all have to sit down and decide if we have to throw you out of here now because because you're completely insane. You just
How
came
do
in
we
here.
know what
what'll
you'll
be
do
next?
I work harder than anybody else, and
Yeah, so.
and I don't have good.
And you know Chiasano's out there going, I don't approve.
Right. Get him out of here.
Right.
Get him out of here.
Anything different, Chiasano freaks out over.
It's certainly an unprecedented action by an intern. And I, like everybody else, am not sure how I feel. Go sit down and cover yourself up. Okay? There's a chair. Go sit in it.
One night stands. One night stands.
All right, Zach, you're naked. You've got a small wiener.
Yes, I do.
You might as well stand up in all your glory.
Yeah, and you might as well, stop trying to hide it.
Salute.
You might as well plug your...
for the microphone. Can I stand the microphone?
Well, you know, Howard, I know.
Why don't you go work naked?
Yeah.
What did you do?
No.
Explain to me. And Ganji will follow you around. Explain to me, though. Explain to me, though. What was the plan here? Where did you go to change clothes?
I'm not going to tell you.
Why? Now it's
won't
over.
Be there
yes,
when...
they will. We're not going to let you walk around the station, David.
No, I found a good hiding place, and I was quick. I was like, you know.
I said, Zach, where you going? He goes, dude, I'll be back in a second.
Now, why did you choose today? Because the show is so powerful today?
Yeah, that was one reason. Also, I knew that I had to do it soon, and I couldn't go through the weekend knowing I had to do this. Now it's over with, and I can go on with my life.
Was this some kind of a dare or bet?
They already found his clothes and took them.
What was this?
He changed one in the production studio.
Oh, he changed the production
studio?
studio?
He already has his clothes.
In the production studio where Scott works?
No. There's a small one that's closer to us that no one uses. It's sort of quiet.
See. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, good. So you guys stole his clothes?
Yeah.
Good. Let him just walk around naked all day.
Howard, I know Zach has been concerned about you playing his comedy tapes.
Yeah.
Is this like a way so he plays them, Zach? Is this what you...
Well, no. I mean, I don't think this is going to help me get him to play my comedy tapes.
Throw his clothes out the window. Although, I'll tell you something, I'm kind of curious to hear him now.
I wish you would. I mean, because
Why not? I mean, the guy's gone all out.
He sure has.
Naked stand-up comedy.
Zach, you're the weirdest intern ever.
Yes.
Ever.
And we
Here comes Tom. Tom's like Mr. Business, you know?
Well, no, my reaction is the same as yours.
Right.
I'm not sure
what...
I don't think I like it. I don't think it's right.
You don't think you like it?
I don't think I like it either.
You know, but I mean, it certainly is funny.
Right. It is funny.
It's funny.
Right.
No arguing that.
Yeah. It is funny. Look at his genitals, Tom.
How would you guys feel if this were the winner of the Miss Howard Stern contest?
How would I feel if it was the winner of the Miss Howard Stern contest?
I'd react the same way.
I doubt it.
No. I would.
I think I would too. I mean, it's weird to have somebody come in and streak.
Yeah, it's not that he's naked. It's how he got here.
Look at him standing there.
I think he's naked is part of it, Robin. I think that.
No. I'm just saying that if a Miss Howard Stern came in here, somebody would come and ask her to take her clothes off.
A guy doing it is worse.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
No,
you know what it is? To me, it is.
think it is.
A guy doing it is worse.
Much worse.
A guy. You know what?
Why? Guys are really
You're a
out
guy,
of control
Howard.
when they get naked, huh?
Yeah, especially if you have such a small penis. I mean, really.
It's not that small. It's cold in here. I'm scared.
Howard, are you big, Howard?
Tom, isn't it? Look at it.
I ain't looking.
Look, come on, go ahead and look. What? You guys, be quiet, will you? I'm not going to spank you.
He's got the chair in front of him, and I'm not moving it.
Right. I don't want to know about that. I don't want to even look at it, okay? All right, let me see you again. I tell you one thing, I know I'm not gay. I want nothing to do with that.
Well, are you bigger than that?
I don't know. It's about the same.
No. The moment I saw it, I said, boy, that's really little. I wonder if Howard's bigger than that.
It's like a mushroom. Anyway, here's the deal.
All right.
Here's the deal. Tom, you don't know how you feel about it.
I think the more I think about it, the less I'm going to like it.
Notice, Howard, while he's still standing naked, it's on some level, it's still funny.
Yeah.
When he walks out, you're going to realize it's a little scary.
But you got to settle in. You got to work with him the rest of the day.
It might be a real good idea that today might be Zach's last day.
Yeah.
Well, you'll see production go down. I mean, I do work harder than
He
anybody
does
else.
work hard.
He really does, man.
Yeah.
That's what sucks.
And I will say, I've always been curious to hear his comedy tapes.
Yeah, I am too.
Sit down, Zach. We're going to play
it's
your
on the
comedy
reel,
tape.
Howard.
All right, Zach, I got to listen to these comedy tapes now.
Do you have any interest? I just saw the replay of the look on your face.
Yeah.
You want to see it, man. you go like
First
this.
of all, I was trying to figure out who it is.
I even checked with Ganji to make sure that the E! show starts taping early because I didn't want you to miss one bit.
I got to tell you something. I don't even think that TV set is
That's
plugged
not
in.
plugged in.
You can probably look at it in that one.
All right, so play it back.
Oh, this is too funny.
Yeah, I don't
Is that TV on?
Can I have my clothes?
No.
No, you're going to sit there and listen to your comedy tapes naked.
You're going to be naked,
You're
man.
naked.
You're
Turn up
naked.
the air
Can I sit down then?
No.
No, not on the chair.
In fact, why don't you get him a stand-up mic over there?
Make him stand where we can see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it nude.
He came in nude.
Yeah, let me see a replay of this.
Although his biggest joke is below his waist.
I'll say. You bigger than that, John?
Yeah.
Are you?
You don't know how big yours is when you're
Dude,
this scared and this cold.
If I came out of a cold beach water, I'd be bigger than that.
I don't think so.
You know what? You might be Miss Howard Stern. If I knew you were doing this, I would have put on sunglasses and put my hair down.
Right, you weren't even ready.
I wasn't even ready.
I got to see this.
I look awful. Oh, this is terrible.
Watch your face.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing a rap. I'm lost in thought. How come I don't hear the sound? Wait a second.
see if it comes up on us. Okay.
There
you go.
Just beef up your arms.
Well, that's funny that you say that, being something of a physical fitness expert.
One night stands. One night stands. If you're in Hollywood, Florida, Hollywood Boulevard, jazz.
What are you doing?
Great music. One night stands, baby.
Is he promoting something?
Yeah.
This is our intern. He's completely... Our intern just ran in here naked. Oh,
Did anybody know this was going to happen?
Did you know that was going to happen?
And then one of the best bands in Manhattan. Niagara's. Thanks, guys.
Wait, our intern just walked in here.
Naked.
What is this called? Streaking?
Can I put my butt against
What is his
glass
name again?
for Robin?
Zach. He looks like a woman. All right. Funny.
It's even more bizarre.
A hairy woman?
Actually, I thought my reaction was more one of dumbfounded. You know, it wasn't really. I was just like, "What is this?"
Confusion.
And was this on the schedule?
John keeps glancing down at me. I don't know.
I can't believe it. You're standing there.
I gotta keep looking too.
I'm telling you, if you're listening to those comedy tapes, he should be able to. He should have to stand out where everybody can see him.
Man, wouldn't it suck if every time you made love...
All right, here's Zach's comedy tape. This is Zach. We might as well. This is.
Stand up straight, Zach.
Yeah,
I think I'm stand over there.
Stand over there.
The light. Go stand in the light.
Go in the light.
There's no microphone.
Into the light.
You could use one of the queefing mics.
I don't know, man. All right, Zach.
Flog him.
I might as well. I'm kind of curious to hear the guy's comedy now.
Yeah.
I've gotten better since then, too.
Really?
Yeah, that was a long time ago I did.
All right, let's see. This is Zach a couple of weeks ago at a comedy club.
Okay.
Should we continue with comedy? You guys want more show? You having fun so far? Make a little noise. This guy's new to the city. We're happy to have him here in the traditional famous one-name comedians. Please welcome Zack, everybody.
Oh,
Zack.
Do you have your clothes on for this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, wouldn't it suck if every time you made love, your partner yelled out your dad's name? And if every time somebody was pissed off, they yelled out yours? Now you know what it's like to be Jesus.
Oh, boy. You should do it in the nude.
Yeah, maybe that would help.
Dude, what are you talking about? You got to talk about stuff people can relate to. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, God, Jesus, when you're pissed off.
Yeah, everybody understands that, but is it funny?
I mean, I get it. I mean, you don't have to explain it to me. I'm wondering where the comedy element is.
I'm standing here naked right now. You think I really care?
Maybe you should come out or something. That's funny.
I think I'd laugh if he came out naked.
I don't
care what he said.
All right, well, let's hear his comedy.
But this is a book that asks if. That's it. If whatever. Hypothetical questions. One of them is, if you could change your name to anything other than what it is now, what would it be? What's your name, sir? Mark. Mark? What would you change it to if you could change it to something else? You could pick any name.
Boy, this is going over.
Not Zach.
He's already... He's already, like, turning to the audience and asking them questions. He's already out of his... Yeah. Did you know you were bombing, or do you think this is good?
There's other parts that are good. Some of it sucks, some of it's good. Who cares? That's a good name. Hi, how are you? Well, I think I would change my name to... I want to have sex with you. It sounds a little self-serving at first, but it's really not. I'm thinking of my ex-lovers, really, I am. I want them to be...
What ex-lovers? Oh, man, this is
my
painful.
ex-lovers.
This is painful.
That black girl that gave him pimples on his genital area.
Yeah.
I miss her. Happy, and when they're with somebody new, I figure, hey, they yell out my name by accident, no harm is done.
Wow, people being...
Actually, before I started doing comedy, I was really into magic. I had this idea for a trick, though. It was kind of a dramatic thing, took place in medieval times. The magician's father would be murdered by a band of robbers. He would hunt them down, tie them up, get ready to avenge his father's death. But no matter what he did, fire, ice, swords, arrows, these men remain unscathed. Then I realized, now the trick's been done, only we call it capital punishment in America.
Oh, boy.
Hey, man, there was another part of that if thing, and it actually got a laugh. Did they edit that out?
I guess. Oh, my.
So it's like, let's edit out all the parts people actually laughed.
No. I mean, we just had a
Yeah, because I'm like wondering how long you did go without a laugh.
Did you pass out a pamphlet to like explain this?
Yeah, there's got to be like
Clip
a book.
notes for jokes.
Yeah, a book you can read before you go
Yeah,
see
there must
Zack's
have been
comedy.
something missing from that setup.
Zach, man, what's your story? You going to be a stand-up comic?
Dude, I've already gotten way better than this tape reflects. And besides, man,
It's
there's
the only
something
way to go,
going.
Zach.
But keep going, man. There's a couple in there.
Yeah?
But yeah, but I've been going up like 3 or 4 times a week, so I've gotten better.
All right.
Yeah, how, I mean...
How's his genital size?
It's small now, man. It's shrunk.
It's smaller.
And there's something on the, like, what's that white thing there? I don't know. I don't know what's doing.
This is the weirdest thing.
All right, wait. Here's some more comedy of Zack.
I'd love to go to an execution. I treat it like a friggin' sporting event. Big foam rubber #1 glove, do the wave. Then he starts shaking. I'd look to the guy's family in your face. Then we can take pictures of these murdering, raping, thieving bastards, put them on cards so we never, ever forget who they are. I'm glad I'm not the only one that's moved.
You know, he's like Rupert Pupkin.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Rupert got more laughs, actually.
Who the hell's that?
It's a little movie you ought to take a look at because
Right, it's you.
It's based on you.
I'm Zack. Thank you very much. If you'd like to meet me later, it's a good idea to shake my left hand. That sucks, because they edit it out every time.
Well, they can't give you every...
No, but you figured, like, let's say I was up there 8 or 10 minutes.
Are you saying you had bigger laughs?
Yeah, I mean, they played, out of 8 or 10 minutes of routine, they played the 2 minutes where I was bombing. I mean, that's true. I didn't get laughs in those places, but if you look at it as that's, you know, just a 10th of the time I was bombing, that's not fair. That sucks.
Gary
Dude,
said
whoever edited that.
Gary said he tried to take the ones that you got a couple of laughs
No,
on.
man, remember the
like
gerbil joke?
somebody dropped a spoon or something.
Remember the gerbil joke I told you on the air that you liked a lot? People like that. I did a joke about ferrets people really like.
Really? All right.
Can I tell my ferret joke real quick, just to prove it? It's a funny joke.
Is it clean?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
So, you know, one of my friends, name's Jackie, I have a pet ferret, and she's like, I'm going to get you a male ferret, and that way I'll breed it with your female ferret and have a bunch of little baby ferrets running around. I said, you know, that's real nice, but it doesn't work that way. It really doesn't. Female ferret has to be spayed or bred because if it goes into heat and it's not spayed...
Let me ask you a question. Do you have any idea that your jokes kind of sound like a medical book? I mean,
check it out, dude. You're gonna like. I'm telling
They
you.
sound like directions.
Right.
You know, like when somebody's telling you how to get somewhere.
And you zone out.
This got a big laugh. Everybody liked this joke.
Right. Go ahead.
So anyway, I was telling her, you have to have a female ferret spayed because if you don't and they go into heat, they actually die. I started thinking, wouldn't it be great if women were like this? Just once a month, please have sex with me, and you know there'd be nothing but great-looking women left because guys would let the ugly bitches die.
All right.
All right, yeah. I was already set up to bomb on that. You just want to watch him bend over, Mike. It's like just all the way to the corner.
Why don't you go out in the hall and work naked?
Stay there, right?
Yeah, stay naked.
Don't change a thing.
Now that we've all seen you naked, you might as well just walk around naked.
Come out in the hall. Go in the office and just sit down. Doug, you're going to set this up so that...
I mean, there's girls out there.
All right.
All the queens are girls. Go in the office.
Where am I going?
Go and get your clothes on.
In here or
Go and get your clothes on, Zach. That's what you're doing. Okay.
Where are they?
Okay, thanks.
I don't know. Just go get your clothes on.
Okay.
You understand there are women here. It is a business office. Go get your clothes on. Okay? All right. Go get your clothes.
What about Luke?
Where are they? Cover this. Where are they?
I don't know. They said they took them.
Cover yourself. So then go sit down. Excuse me. Go sit down and cover yourself up. Okay? There's a chair.
Right.
Go sit in it.
Go sit in the chair. Keep that... And everybody has to go back into the room, please.
No, I'm not
Okay. Zach, cover yourself up. Can we cut down on the smoking here for a little while?
Find the Joseph A. Bank $100 off any Wolves.
Give him like a Galon box t-shirt.
$100 off any year-round.
There you go. You cover.
Am I still going to meet Luke Perry?
Zach, man, what the hell possessed you?
What are you doing?
No one will forget me there, right?
Even Joseph.
Long after every other intern that's been here is dead and no one ever remembered him, I'll be remembered.
By the end of the day, you know, we're going to have to let him go. He only had a couple of days left here anyway. But, you know, our general manager was pretty upset by it. And I think Zach's a really good kid, and I know him really well, and I know that he was just being goofy. But I got to send a message to the other interns that you just can't run in on the air acting crazy.
Who are your clothes?
Dude, they're not here. I'm gonna wear Robin's clothes in a minute, man.
They're in the corner. On the floor.
Oh, you like gotta wrap them up? Did you want me to bend over? You get my clothes for hold the camera, dude. Oh, dude, you suck. Ugh. You just want to watch me bend over, Mike. That's why you just all the way to the corner.
Well, congratulations, Zack, for being the most retarded intern ever on the show.